Hey there Pisces, welcome to your reading. This is your bonus reading. There will be a weekly for you. I've just been busy with clients and some personal stuff, and I think I only took a day. There's an all signs mini messages for your upcoming week as well. It could be the energy you're already in or coming up for you. Everyone's different. I'm channeling in this, and I'm also doing tarot. Check your sun, moon, rising and Venus sign, but also you might not find a bonus for your sun, moon, rising and Venus sign. You can check that in the all signs posted scheduled for later today or before this read. This is actually done on the same day it's going to be uploaded. And thank you for your support. If you want private reading or energy healing or anything, you can email me. Either I or Fiona will pick it up. There's something about trust your instincts. Trust your instincts. And I also get something about if you spontaneously look up at the clouds, see if you can see a sign. Or some of you might look up at the clouds and you suddenly feel like it's somebody, even though it's, or a past loved one or a sign, even though that the cloud might not be in that formation. It's like you got a hit to look up to the cloud and you're like, I wonder if this is so-and-so. So look at that for the next sort of 10 days. I'm also getting like, do you know when you land from an airplane? I don't know why my accent went a bit weird then. Okay, so some of you I think are tuning in, and I hope so as well, from outside the UK. I know that I've got half US and half UK in terms of followers and subscribers. Well, the most people that are not actually subscribed that are viewing the channel. So I welcome you to subscribe, like, comment, just help, because a lot of messing around is happening on the platform, and it's been for the past 7 months. But going back to your reading, do you know how you arrive in a city? And I don't know why Singapore's coming to me. And you can just see the runway of the yellow light. So some of you might have been traveling, some of you might be arriving somewhere. It might even be inter-country. I'm getting the word Boston as well. This is why these bonus readings are good, because I can, really tune in a lot more. But then also the weekly, I do channel through the cards, but this is without cards or without anything. And they might not be significant to you now. Words might come up. It might be a Boston donut. I just reminded myself, I used to love Boston cream from Dunkin' Donuts. Anyway, it might not be Boston in the US. Let's get into your tarot and I'll continue with anything else that comes to me. I am getting like a goldfish. A goldfish has spiritual meaning as well, but there's definitely prosperity there. And what I am getting for you as well is that a lot of you have been focused on your work, your creative arts, your skills, as opposed to your personal life. And I'm going to go into that in a moment. Archangel Samuel. But I still, I know that you in January, in some of your latest readings, I'm picking up a real change for you. Serenity. I think I mentioned the word serenity in some of you in your last reading or one of your readings. I think it was a short actually, and it was the last sentence that I said, and just channeled through, is it bring you, or it had something about the word of serenity. So Archangel Samuel, I think last time you had an archangel, and I mentioned within this deck there's not many archangels. And you've got an archangel again, Pisces. Very, very special. I've just done 3 other bonus readings for the YouTube. and none of them got an archangel. So Archangel Samuel works with the pink ray of love. Being blessed with the Archangel card indicate you're ready to open to your heart to unconditional love. What was I saying? You've been focused on work as opposed to your personal life, and I was going to channel more because I do have a further message on that. The card has come up. Love has no restrictions and accepts all people as they are. No, nor does it judge. True love is powerful and it dissolves hurt, anger and separation. Let love flow from your heart and touch your loved ones, those you dislike and strangers. This indicates a bridge of light which an angels come. Okay, I'm getting a channeled message here. This indicates a bridge of light which the angels can move along to bring hope and peace. In return, your life will be blessed and filled with love. My heart is filled with the flame of love. I seem to have a great colour for your card on my nails. What was I getting? Oh my god, I forgot. No. So if some of you go to a coffee shop to buy coffee and the barista or someone says something to you and you're not having the greatest day, that person has been sent as an angel to say that to you, to uplift you. What I was originally getting was, if you go into a coffee shop and you feel like you've got something nice to say to someone, like, how are you? Or that's a lovely, I don't know if you can say a lovely bracelet, because you can do, but people might get paranoid you're going to try and steal it. Basically, whatever that comes out of you, no thinking, you forget this reading and you spontaneously say it. You are sent to that person to uplift them in what you've just said. So don't overthink this. But then as I was channeling that, I was getting that it might come to you as well. Serenity. And you know, those small things really do help you when you're having a crap day. It's like you feel you're seen, even though you might not want to be seen, but it helps so much. Serenity bestows inner peace, tranquility and calmness of the mind. When you feel serene, you are your own person for nothing, and no one can bother, upset or influence you. You're like a calm, clear lake, beautiful and peaceful in the world to be with. Your quiet radiance brings hope and support to those who come in with you in your aura. This is interesting with what I just channeled, isn't it? Your quiet radiance brings hope and support to those who come within your aura. You attract respect and love from others, for all are calmed by you. As you become deeply serene and still, you connect to the higher powers of the universe for divine guidance, and your path in life becomes smooth and flowing. Quietly ask your angel to hold you in serenity. I am serene and still is your affirmation. I like that last sentence. What parts of these cards spoke to you, by the way? I like this. Quietly ask your angel to hold you in serenity. How comforting is that? You can always change the words to what is significant for you. Let's get some energy oracle deck cards. I am getting, like I said, Pisces, you know, your thoughts are gathered and you really on this path. I'm getting told to split the deck and the angel of balance, and I think this is about your career as well as your personal life support. I want to say, you know, and then I see this. Remember what I said about the barrister coffee, or you know, moving into, I can't help but pull the next one after it as well. Look at that, the daughter value, which is what I'm channeling already. I want to channel. So what I wanted to say is that, you know, you're really focused, you're all about your goals, all about work, and it's working out for you. Now, it could be that even you start getting the people around you that suddenly help you open that door to value, but you've been really focused on your goals and your work. And your goals, even if you're retired, by the way, if your goals are, you know, something else, it doesn't have to be a 9-to-5 job. It might be something within that. It might be a project. It might be creativity. It might be whatever the goal is, mostly work-wise, or if you are retired, then whatever you're doing to keep yourself busy, everything's working out for you. And if you're not retired, it's definitely within the work aspect and your goals. Now, even if you face a hiccup, I feel like your finances are good, daughter value. And if you face a hiccup, it's just a hiccup. We're not even saying it's a bump in the road. So make sure you don't tie yourself up and get anxious. Keep the ambition, using your resources. Like, you have everything you need to keep that ambition and the resources to take action and continue. Don't let any hiccup keep you all tied up. Tapping into your intuition, which you do greatly. The journey. This might be related to where I saw the plane. This is about, it could be a new job location, it could be a work, it could be moving home, it could be, you and Sagittarius have a bit of similar energy, I think, in love right now. And I was going to do a recording for you both, but I forgot what I was channeling. You're probably like, well, that's good enough. Well, that's helpful. This is about just getting excited about a new journey that's about to unfold for you. You could be taking a vacation, a retreat. It could be a job-related trip. It could be anything. It could be proper relocation. But I saw that plane and I saw the landing and I saw the lights. That's significant for someone. Your intuition. Making sure you tap into it, leading you to the right direction, staying on track, not getting all tied up. The all tied up is really about anxiety. And get maybe where you feel a lack of motion or a sense of personal freedom being taken away from you. It might even be a situation in life where things to be seemingly stuck. It could have been around your love life, it could have been around work, it could have been your physical well-being, it could be your mental health, it could be a major drama that may be going on around you and stopping you from moving forward. It could even be stuff like Mercury was retrograde, so maybe you're waiting for a contract to be signed or a form on something, agreement. Whatever was holding things up, restrictions may be feeling quite oppressive when we get that card. But then you have the journey that's like, let go. It could even be your own personal stuff, like I said, that's keeping you bound. Look at your life and see how you can be your own jailer. Are you tying yourself up? I think I'm going to give you an affirmation if you're relating to this. Because it's time to liberate yourself, and break loose. And you can say, I release stuck energy, old habits and restrictions. My life is opening up. I'm free to choose my reality. And I feel when I'm tapping into that energy, my throat chakra is getting blocked. I feel like it's a good time for you to brainstorm solutions as well. If you feel there's a little hiccup or anything, or this, brainstorm solutions. With your intuition, you're going to get it. If you saw the daily read where I said about discernment, intuition, emotional well-being, I explained it really nicely. Hopefully you'll agree. I'm not blowing my own trumpet, but that's the kind of energy I mean. Maybe things are, and you're going to see things coming together. Even if you don't see it, it is, but it'll be towards the end of the 10 days that you see it coming together. And you're not limited in opportunities. I've not even got the tarot out. Not limited in opportunities. Look at this. Told you your finances is looking good. Getting it all together, becoming the master, having the resources you need. And it all comes in. You've been working, the Queen of Pentacles, whether you're masculine, feminine, doesn't matter. Your life is, you're leading it. You've got a hold of it the way you want it. Like, a lot is going for you. Make sure you don't get the past coming in. Some of you might have come to an end of something, and I feel that end has pushed you into a healing phase. of where you might have felt betrayed in the past. Things have walked away from you, but then you decided to walk away from them. And when you had the strength to walk away from them, you came into this 9, or you will be in this 9 of Cups energy, where you value you see your worth. Don't get caught going back. And then with that, the universe comes in and says, we're ready to gift you the Ace of Pentacles. But you realize you're also a powerful manifester. You could have a Gemini in your energy or in your charts. It's probably a good time to promote yourself if you want to. I think we've had this card quite a bit come up in your energy. And it's about external conflict, but also internal conflict, where you might have felt internally you're fighting against stuff and fighting against yourself. What I feel with, it's interesting, I've never been told by Spirit to calculate these 2 cards, which is a 6, soulmate energy, nostalgic energy, but coming into soul union with yourself. And when I'm going to channel now the love, where you've not been focused on relationships, about work. So if you're involved in a relationship, if you're with a partner, I think they're wanting you to look a little bit more, give them more attention, have you look at the relationship a bit more. And even if you're single, I think, people around you want to spend more time with you, because you seem to have been very focused on your goals or focused on what you feel you need to get through. And I feel like people, whether you're in a relationship, your partner, if you're single, people are like, I want to spend more time with you. And I think just be aware of that, because that's what I was going to channel from the beginning. I said it, and then Spirit told me, even though I didn't forget, calculate the 5 and the 1, and it brings to a 6. So soul union, soulmate. And there's your awakening. Coming out of feeling left out in the cold. Some of you might have felt like people have really had hidden tactics and strategies, against you. With these 2 cards and this, it could have been where you've really battled, just in terms of your physical health as well. Well, that's coming to an end, and so is grief, where you felt you've not been able to overcome it. Because we had the Star card where you were forced to do some healing, and you will be forced to do healing if you're staying in this energy. Let's see if we get a couple of more cards, and then I'm going to wrap this up, Pisces. You might want to write the things that I mentioned in the beginning. Oh my God, I should have said it. I was like, I'm getting the number 4 for you. 4 of Pentacles. Stability. Having everything you need. Don't get stuck there though. As your life moves forward and you reach and attain this, don't get stuck. But the stability is coming in for you if you've been feeling a bit shaky. If you've been feeling you've had to watch your finances. I said about your finances looking good, and we definitely see that here. So Pisces, I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure you check out your next readings, and check out the All Signs later today. Much love, take care of yourselves, and I look forward to your comments. If you're heading to Singapore, let me know. Oh, look. So I don't know why while I was talking I was just doing like that, and it was kind of like 44. Told you 4 was important, and there's your heart. There's the people that want to spend time with you, and there's you opening your heart, balancing that out. Beautiful, beautiful energy. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Take care.